Okay, I think he's finished now because I just had a chat with him. He said, yeah, he's at least done with the bush that's outside my window, so that's good. It's my neighbour's gardener. It's not actually my neighbour himself, so we're good. Okie dokie, I am back. So, how's it going? Here, let's. Okay. I am back, like I said, so he's just gone through and like, yeah, he's just said that hopefully the noise will not be happening too much, or at least not next to my window, so we'll see. I can hear something. Okay, so I got a bunch of treasures and things that we can go and put in my treasure box. Okay, so I think what I want to do next then, we need to go out, well, I'm gonna try and heal, oh, plus 26 mining efficiency. Since when has that been? Huh. I'm gonna heal up my pick for at least a little bit. And actually, no, we don't need the pick. I need hoe and some axe and things like that because I want to go and find at least a little bit. I don't need a lot, just at least a little bit of mangrove wood, right? So that's gonna be tough. I mean, the other option is a wandering trader that will give me the mangrove thingamabob. So I think we should set a limit on how far we want to travel here, because effectively, I'm gonna keep these in with my items there. Effectively, we don't want to, like, have to go too far, and then end up dying, and then losing all of our stuff. So, on the topic of that, will I need the silk touch? Probably not for, like, the mangrove stuff. I would like to, if we do find a mangrove forest, they are quite rare. If we do find one, I want to bring back some frogs as well so we can get the frog lights. Or at least tadpoles, right? Because if you bring back the tadpoles, is that right? I've not really played around with frogs too much, but the tadpoles can hatch into frogs and then you can breed them up with, like, something. Just something. I don't know what it is. I've only got 11 cobblestone. We should maybe make a cobble generator at some point too. One of the first things we are going to do once we've done this structure, I'm going to create a platform here, and right above us is going to be a mob spawner or something like that, or somewhere nearby, and that'll be like one of the towers that we have. So we are doing that at some point. Something else. Let's throw that in there. We'll put the rest of this junk in here as well. This is all stuff that we just don't really need. Okay, so I've got the pick of fortune there. We should probably take... Hold on, I think I know where I left all of the things that I want. Yeah, so we also still don't have a trident either. It'd be nice to get a trident, and I'm trying to like figure out next time I get a mending book from fishing, because I think I've decided I want to get all the mending books from fishing, which will then mean that I have to repair things as opposed to just using experience to let things mend. So I think I'm going to use fishing to get the mending books, and then that would mean that diamonds become a little bit harder, like where actually valuable diamonds are. And I think the next mending book, if I get a trident, will probably go on the trident, because they're valuable, right? So I'm going to put my spare stuff in here. Where? Aha! Here we go. So we've got some axes, we've got some hoes. I will take those. I don't need too many. And we need to kind of like decide which direction we're going, because if we go because we can go 500 blocks in any direction from that nether portal, but if we go in any direction, like if we want to go any further, we can only go to either the north or the south. That's our rule, right? And I'm thinking north, just because let's head north. And because I'm already more north to the thing. But then south could be quicker to travel because it's more ocean. I'm thinking north. Because we know that there's already like a mesa biome ahead to the north. There might be like some other forest types after the mesa biome. Could go into like normal forest or mangrove. We need like a swamp. That's kind of what we need. But swamps can appear kind of anywhere. I know there is like kind of like, obviously there is like with seeds and things, there's like some algorithm that tells you what biomes spawn next to each other. So like the desert biome, you're more likely to find a mesa biome next to it kind of thing. And you've got the jungle, which is a warm biome. It's not going to be right next to like say an ice biome. Now, there was a lot in my old area, a lot of biomes and stuff that, do you know what I don't have much of? I don't have much food, but that's fine. We'll just have to get food along the way, I guess. So we want mangrove wood. That's going to be the main thing. If we can't find it, should we say after 20,000 blocks? I don't know. No, let's say 10,000. 10,000's a good number. And we'll see kind of like how long it takes us to get out to 10,000. I'm so used to being able to travel thousands upon thousands of blocks very quickly with the elytra that I forget that if you don't have the right gear, it's going to take a while. So red terracotta, brown terracotta and red terracotta and all those sort of different terracottas, they spawn below a certain Y level, which I forgot about. To kind of head into this direction if I want to stay 100% on the line. Another issue that I'm gonna come into is night time. I can't sleep on this journey because we can't reset our spawn. That's like the major thing. Do you know what we will need, which I can see in the distance? Savannah wood, because that is kind of like one of our orange options. So that is, yeah, so that's a potential. And we could get a armadillo out of it as well. And this I can hear them right on the path. Cave spiders. Ooh. What's in here? I will take him. I'm going to take the rails as well, actually. I'm going to take everything. I think that's worth it. Whoopsie. More likely to find like gold as well in these biomes. I think, at least I think that's the... Quite a lot of mesa, which is actually quite annoying because that's going to be difficult to get around. Just gonna have to do my best. How far have we gone? We've gone 1,000 so far. So yeah, maybe 10,000 will be enough. I don't know. It depends. We'll get to the 10,000 mark, then we'll kind of like say, do we want to risk going any further? Because what we don't want to find, like get into a seriously dangerous situation, die, and then have to go more than 10,000 blocks to go and get all of our items. Aha! There is red terracotta down there. So I knew it spawned naturally. It's obviously at a certain Y level. So whilst we are here, I think I will get some of this acacia wood, just because. Is it acacia or acacia? I think it's acacia. Acacia sounds right to me, but for some reason I always revert to the acacia, and I don't know why. Surrounded by zombies. Oh, the pig. I nearly killed the pig. Did I pick up a... I did. Good. And we do have an armadillo. Very good. There is an armadillo here as well. So we do have armadillos on our line, which is good. Also a bunch of creepers. I mean, I don't know if it is good because I've not... Oh, there's a village down there as well. Interesting. Oh, the worst thing is with this, I've got to go and scale the other mountain. Actually, this isn't too bad to scale, I don't think. Just a little bit of parkour to make it up. Oh my word. And that one is stuck there. I'm just gonna end up going back down. Not good. Oh, no, I'm making it. I'm making headway. Oh, I'm out of food. I need to... Oh, there's red terracotta in those spires as well. So if they go high enough, that you do get the red terracotta. There's horses? Very good. I do have a horse, and I'm not overly that fussed about getting the animals, all the different mob types and stuff for this build. But the armadillos would be good for my main base. Later on down the line kind of thing, having an armadillo. Having armadillos would be pretty cool, and yeah. Actually, I'm not really that bothered about having armadillos, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, no! Yeah, I missed the jump there. Where are we? We're 100 blocks off the line. Okay, I need to be a little bit more careful on where I'm going. It's probably because I scaled the mountain. The only way up was sideways, which... Oh god, I've got to go up another mountain. Actually, I might be able to go around this one. I'll see. I'll try and get around it, and then we'll kind of see how it goes. Oh my god, this is annoying. Okay, this mountain is particularly annoying to climb. Can you jump, please? Thanks. Dude. I will slap the ground with my fish. Do 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 do. We're nearly there. Nearly scaled it. At least scaled the bit that we need to scale. I'm now 50 blocks in the wrong other direction, which is irritating, but that's okay. Oh, we got another jungle coming up. Okay. How far have we traveled? Only 2,000 blocks. Yeah, I think saying it's taken this long to travel this far. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we can get. We're getting another jungle, which might not be a bad thing, to be honest. We've got spruce, so we don't need like spruce wood. Cherry would be nice, but that's rare. Like that's they're rare biomes, and I think the best option for me to get cherry. Actually, to be fair, I don't think I'll really build with cherry anyway, so it's not the end of the world if we don't get the cherry wood. But I definitely need the mangrove. The mangrove, I think, is going to be important. And again, it's whether or not there is any mangrove. I might, like, after 10,000, just decide I need to turn back. Depends how difficult the terrain is to get out there. I mean, we're only 2,000 blocks in, and I'm starting to think 10,000 is a long way. And we've got brown pandas. Look at them. They're here for the bamboo. Oh, some actual real pandas. There are actually pandas here. Interesting. But not the brown kind. Not the super rare one. Part of me just wants to plow straight through the bamboo fields, like with my sword. But that will destroy its durability very quickly. Something I've got to be very careful with is the boots. My boots are... We've got another mesa biome coming up? Wow. Yeah, the durability on my boots is not great. This is a huge... This is ridiculous because I've not seen this many mesa biomes before. It's such a weird path that we've got. I mean, it is weird because it is like playing a completely different seed. We're going on the Z-axis in a completely different direction. It's so weird. Because obviously when I did this originally on this save, right at the beginning, when I did that, it was from spawn. But now we're doing it down to 5,000 blocks, and our spawn point has changed. Like, we're not allowed to sleep anywhere else, so it's actually even more difficult. Because before, we were able to bring our bed with us. more savanna up ahead. Now, that's something that we've seen in Plentiful with this seed, is quite a lot of savanna, I do have to admit. I'll be the first one to admit that it's quite, yeah, limited in that fact. I mean, when I picked this seed, originally it was all to do with the mountain and making the mountain look good. That was like 3 years ago now, though. So weird. You can kind of tell that I haven't overly thought too much about like the next steps in the journey. So here's the thing, right? Like when we went out the 5,000 blocks on the Z-axis, it didn't take too long to travel that 5,000 blocks, but a lot of the reason behind that was a lot of it was ocean, and I had a boat. Whereas now we're doing it on foot, there's not that much that is ocean, and I don't have a boat. So maybe we should make a boat, and then at least we've got some form of traveling. I mean, the other option that I could have, this is something that I'm tempted with, actually, the more and more I play this save, is to get a seed biome finder. So then we can find all the biomes. But there is a danger in that, is that then... I mean, I'm using external tools, yes, but... is it really like cheating at this point? Because then it will tell me like what is on the, like how far I need to go and things like that. And it could be, for instance, I'm going in completely the wrong direction and there was like a swamp just on the other side of the ocean to the south. So maybe after the 10,000 mark, I might consider that, like, see if there actually is. Because it could be that the mangrove wood is like 40,000 blocks ahead of us, kind of thing, you know? Because there will be somewhere on this line, right? Like, we've got some llamas. Hey! Fire coral block, you have no idea how much I want that. Rooted dirt as well, I will take... Actually, I don't need the rooted dirt. We could get that. I don't have any. Don't have anything to trade with him though. The wandering traders, though, actually, I've just realised, could be quite concerning, because if we find a wandering trader out here, and he does sell the mangrove popper things. The mangrove seeds. Can't remember what they're called. They begin with a P. And I don't have any emeralds. I'm going to be quite upset. Because that might be the other way that we have to just get. We just have to wait for the wandering trader. But that, for me... Oh my god! Calcite! Look at the calcite! Oh, this is cool. What is this biome called? I didn't know that calcite grew out here. Stony Peaks. You get calcite in Stony Peaks. Maybe I did know that, actually. Dude, I need to... Actually, I think I did know that calcite was on Stony Peaks. Aha! There we go. Got some emeralds from that. I mean, I'm not going to do it now, but 4,000 blocks, there's quite a lot of calcite, which could be quite good for me. I will need it as a building block. I do have quite a bit of calcite actually already, because there was the geode that we found close by. I haven't shown you, but I have since mined that out off stream. Actually, I might have showed you on stream. Do you know something else that I could have done? Could have tamed a horse, had all those saddles that we fished out. Could have tamed a horse, that would have made this a lot easier. Also, if I see a cave that has like dripstone, I will take the dripstone as well. So there's quite a lot of things that we're going for now. We're not just going for the mangrove. I mean, mangrove is the priority, but When I say cave, I was talking about the exposed cave because I just saw the exposed cave up there. Busy bees. I hate to say it, but honey blocks would be quite good as well with the honey. Where are we now? 5,000 blocks. Okay, so I'm heavily considering at the 10,000 mark, if we haven't found a swamp with the mangrove, to have a quick search to see if there is any mangrove. I don't know, chat. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I should do that? Because I've very much resisted using a biome seed finder in the past, but it's moments like this where I'm like, you know what? Why don't I use a biome finder? That would make my life so much easier. Because I'd still have to go out to the place to get it, and mangrove might not be obtainable as well on this route. And if it's not obtainable, then it saves me a hell of a lot of effort. Yeah, I use it and then discover that it's 10k in the other direction as well. I mean, I debated with that before. I've debated with this before, right? With the at spawn, and I always resisted it. Like, for instance, when we went for the fortress, because the Eyes of Ender, like when we did the original dragon, I don't know if you guys remember, I ummed and ahed with it. Hey, we're back with some more calcite. Nice. I ummed and ahed with it then because I wasn't sure whether we would even have a stronghold on the line, kind of thing, and whether it was doable. And then in the end, like, the compromise was I got Animal to check the biome thing, and he said, yeah, there was, and it was doable, right? So then I didn't have to do it. I just had to find the thing, and I kind of, like, he didn't even tell me what direction to go in. I just kind of, like, guessed, and fortunately got it right. I think. I was lucky. There was, like, well, I guess it's 50-50 guess, right? What direction you can go in. Womble! Talking about Ribbon World Minecraft. Ribbon World? What do you mean, Ribbon World? I feel like the terrain is more difficult to the north of our new base than the north of spawn. Mind you, I haven't done like this sort of a travel in a very long time, and we've got to be very careful. We can't get killed by mobs. It's almost like hardcore, actually. You're close to hardcore, because if I die now, I may as well just lose all of my things. Which, I mean, I could get back. I do have the mending efficiency fortune pick, which we will not be able to get back. That will be gone forever. But the further and further away that we go from our spawn point, and we can't sleep through the nights, oh, we're getting into a winter biome here, which I don't think is a good sign. These are actually big mountains, aren't they? Yeah, I don't think this is a good sign, although it does look very pretty. Yeah, the terrain feels a lot more difficult. It sounded like you were saying you were confined to within a ribbon, and the stronghold was the ribbon, the world. The ribbon world is a Factorio setting like that. Oh, is that right? Yeah, so my rules of the save is that I can only, from my spawn point, or from the base point, you can only travel either to the north or the south to gather resources. You can go as far as you want to the north, and you can go as far as you want to the south. But I wasn't, so, for instance, with the stronghold, because the Eye of Ender kept like originally, it kept like throwing me off to like the west or something like that. I couldn't travel out that way to get it because I didn't know how far to the west it would be. You can only go 500 blocks from the spawn point, right? In to the west or the east. So I had to keep on the z-axis of 0 going to the north. I think I went out like 15,000 blocks before we got to a stronghold that was actually on that thing. How wide was the strip? Yeah, it was like 500 blocks. But there's no point in like chasing something. But so then it was like, I wasn't even sure if it was possible to do that. So I had to get Animal to check. And I told him, like, don't reveal any information about what's out there. Just tell me whether there is a stronghold on that line or not, because I don't know. And he said there was, and we were like, okay, well, that's good. At least I know that there's one out there. And actually, I think he said that there was 2. There was 2 on the line that I could have accessed to get to the end. But it was like 14,000 blocks away, which is why the stronghold that I use at my spawn point, my natural spawn point, is so far away. This is really scary because if we die here from fall damage, which we might, and also my boots are very, very low on durability. Okay, we need to, ooh, that's tough. I think I need to make new boots. I think that's what I need to do, and save those boots because I don't want to lose those. I can always re-heal them. So let's get a crafting bench up. Because I should have enough iron with me to repair the boots, I think. So let's take those off. Let's craft up this, one of those. And then we will smelt down the iron that I've got with me. Whew. So I've only got 4 durability on these boots. I don't want to lose them. Because they've got the Depth Strider 3 on, they've got Feather Falling 2, which is useful. So we're going to repair these boots. So this might take a while. How many blocks do you need? You need 3 blocks for an anvil. So that's 9 times by 3. Plus the extra 4 pieces of iron, and then whatever we need to actually mend my boots. So our first iron block's coming, so it might take a while. Whilst I'm doing it, I should probably, whenever I'm taking things out, have my mending pickaxe equipped, so we get a little bit of mending on that. And then we just need to hope that we've got the levels to be able to do it, to actually mend these. If not, we'll just have to make our own boots, I guess. And just start the, like, have some new boots. Because some boots are better than no boots, right? So how are you, Buzz? What have you been doing? Have you been busy? Getting a bit of a headache, which is not a good sign. Could be because I'm wearing the wrong glasses. That might be a thing. There we go. That's a little bit better. Instant relief on the eyes. Very good. So if you're wondering, these have a filter on that help block out the bluer tones and they're easier on the eyes. From my screen. Blue light filter. Elite building a Minecraft server. Playing on said Minecraft server. Anime, yard work. Cool. What sort of server do you have? I assume it's a modded server. There we go, so we've got the extra 4, now we just need 9 more units of iron to get the anvil.
To earn his wages working hard.
Centered around a mod called Mine Colonies. Interesting.
I pray to the stars and heaven above.
I love this track in particular. I'm going to turn it up while we're waiting.
If there comes a time when he and death meet, bless the next cutter that takes his seat.
It's just, I don't know what it is about it. It's just so good. It's the lyrics that go with it as well. Just like it. I just like it. I enjoy it. Okay, so we need 3 more pieces of iron to make the anvil, I think. Come on, 1 more. Do you know what I should have done? Earlier, we found an area, like the village that had the blast furnace. Should have taken that, or we could have made the blast furnace actually, I guess. No, you need more iron to make the blast furnace. You may as well just, you know, do it normally. Okay, there we go. We've got an anvil. Let's take this. How many hit points does that give us? Okay, so it's only going to be 4 levels of enchantment, so we may as well. 5. And 1 final one. So that should be enough. We can make another one. That's 6. Very rare. In fact, I haven't repaired my armor and stuff like that. I might do the chest plate as well while we're out here. Whilst I'm doing this, I think I'll do the chest plate. Actually, no. I'm gonna leave the chest plate. We will save our levels for something else. So I am gonna stop that. Break this, and out we go, and it's daytime. Excellent. Cool. So there we go, we've fully repaired our boots. I'm glad I caught that before they broke, because that would have been annoying. Now, of course, I don't want the The iron boots, I'm gonna want leather boots, because there's a chance we're gonna hit powdered snow here, and that could be very annoying indeed. So I'm just gonna really hope none of this is powdered snow. Ow. I think we're good. Escape the powdered snow, that's good. Where are we? We need to go in this direction, so. There we go. A little bit of water to help me. Ow. I will take the chicken eggs. So we're at 6,000 blocks. It has an online map rendering. Do you know what? That's something that I would like for this. I think just like an online map rendering. I don't know how to figure that out, but then I guess it gets to, because I don't want the map, but I think it'd be quite interesting for you guys. So then you can see where I've been. But then at the same time, yeah, I don't know. It's not vanilla, is it? But then, I don't know. I'm torn. I wouldn't know how to set it up anyway, so that's, yeah. Do-do-do-do-do. Let me through. I was distracted, but my spidey senses were going off there. Yeah, no, I was tempted with ow, powdered snow. I've been tempted with like some form of ooh, different types of dogs. I'll leave them. Last dogs that I tamed drowned when I died. So we won't do that. Yeah, I was saying that I've been, like, in the past I've been tempted with getting, cherry wood! Okay, so that has to be within the 500 block radius for me to be able to actually get the cherry wood. I mean, cherry wood is not what I was after, but yeah. I think we should make an exception to the 500 block thing for this, because we're so far away from the actual spawn. Like, we're over the 6,000 blocks, right? I think we could make an exception to get that cherry wood. So let's go and get the cherry wood. Cheetah. It's so rare though. I don't really want to have to go like 40,000 blocks to get the cherry wood or wait for a wandering trader. So, and the cherry wood, I wasn't going to use it, but it is quite a good shade of pink, right? And we're building with red blocks, so it might complement it quite well in like parts. And I can definitely use the cherry wood in different areas. Oh, it's well within the 500 blocks as well, so it's actually within our limit. Oathbreaker? Nope, it's within our limit. It's 500 blocks for a reason, right? It's within the 500 blocks. It's gotta be. Yeah, 250. I'm almost there as well. So I'm not even, but you were willing. Yeah, I was willing, absolutely. but I haven't broken it. I mean, we did break the oath ever so slightly of the 500 blocks to get the Heart of Gold. So like there are no, Heart of the Sea, sorry. Heart of Gold is a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy reference. So there are like things that I would consider worth breaking. I mean, you know, it's not like a, I mean, here's the thing. The rules are only there for me to have fun, right? That's what they're there to design for. It's to protect the future spawns from like for future updates, right? So it's to protect the seed from future updates. However, it is only there for like fun, right? Like, yeah. A sacred promise to chat away. Yeah, no, I quite like the purpley stuff there. I think that would go well with the nether bricks too, which is a block that I hadn't considered when I had my when I was creating my color palette. So yeah, the cherry wood I didn't consider at all, actually. Because the cherry wood's very pink, it's quite a light pink. I don't think it will go into my color scheme, but the actual bark itself would work in places, I think. Right, let's get back online and then we'll go. But yeah, 500 blocks, we were within the 500 blocks. Yeah, so I've already broken it, Buzz, because the Heart of the Sea was like 520 blocks away from my line, but I needed that, and there was no other like treasure maps anywhere else. So it's like, well, I absolutely need that, otherwise my base idea is not going to work. So it's like, what's more important, a stupid rule that I've self-imposed to make it more difficult, or having fun, right? Yes, the game is meant to be challenging, and I've made it challenging on myself, but I will bend the rules and break the rules if it's fun. Alright? So yeah, I'm okay with that. And it's not like I went back all the way to spawn to get the Heart of the Sea from my chest to bring it back over, kind of thing. I've still got it naturally, and yeah, so I was fine with that. And I would have been fine if that cherry wood was like 100 blocks out of the line, just because how rare those cherry biomes are to find. Something else that's rare is the mangrove swamp, and that's the thing that we really need right now. And like I said, I'm toying with the idea, after like 10,000, we're gonna have, I think I'm gonna get you guys to kind of like chip in on this and see what you think. And oh, there was cherry wood like right on the line itself. Never mind then. See, that is when I'm like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have broken the rules if like a few meters down the line there's more cherry wood, but hey, I didn't break the rules to get it. It's fine. Nothing was broken. Right. I think we're coming to a point where I need to get a boat, I think. Actually, maybe not. There is a little bit of ocean here, though. Is that what I think it is? It is what I think it is. That's so random. Let's make a boat. Do I want to make it out of the achacha? Yeah, I'll make it out of the achacha. Acacia, achacha, it's the same thing. Oh, it's an abandoned village. Interesting. I can see the cobwebs and stuff. It's quite a big abandoned village too. Oh, there's a skeleton on the shipwreck. My shipwreck. I have claimed it. Right. Is there anything in here? Not really. I mean, there's moss. I don't need moss because I've got it. Let me out. Ooh, 1 diamond, couple of emeralds. That's good. What don't I need? Don't need that. We'll take the iron. I'm gonna leave the lapis as well. Gonna leave the seeds, leave the wheat. What else don't we need to take with us? I think that's everything. Let's see if there is one down here. Usually there is 3. There it is. We've got a buried treasure map, and the book and paper can stay. Right, buried treasure map. Oh, wow. That's over there. May as well go and get it. Here? Do I even have a shovel? I don't, so this is going to be painful. And I suck. Absolutely suck at getting... I think I saw it. Maybe? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Okay. Oh, that was weird. Because I fired it through the water, it didn't give the skeleton flame. I don't know if I am like... Yeah, so it must be like here, where I am right now. No? Did that not even like, didn't expose it at all? Oh, for goodness sakes. I can't read these freaking treasure maps. Wait, hold on. Yeah. I was busy. Maybe it's... No. It's here. But I've dug down here! Oh my god. Why? Okay, well, ad break has started. I was kind of hoping that I'd be able to find this before the ads. I cannot read these though. Maybe it's here. Wait. Maybe it's there. This block. Like, it's not anywhere. Goodness sake, why is this so... Why are these treasure maps so difficult to find the frickin'... Right. Like, the more I look at it, it's like it's right where I've been digging. I don't think it can be below the stone. It's got to be below the sand, right? Maybe if I dig up, that might be more fortuitous. Oh, there it is, found it. Okay. Where? Maybe that's the secret to finding these things. Hey, another Heart of the Sea. So we do want to take that. We'll take all of this. There's water breathing, which right now I'm actually in. Maybe if I go underneath it. Okay, so we need to figure out, like, well, first off, the buried treasure map, I always put those in. Oh god, the side inventory problems. What don't we need? One singular oak plank. Don't need that. Don't need the sand. Cooked salmon I can take. Gold ingot. We've got 2 water breathing potions. TNT. Gold ingot. So I don't need the sticks. Don't need the sand. I do want the achacha sapling, because that's like one of the things that we were after. Oh boy. The egg, maybe? Glowberries. Don't need the glowberries, right? We can leave those behind. Prismarine crystals I think we're fine with. I'll keep the TNT because that could be useful. Gold ingot. We still need space to be able to get the mangrove when we get it. And also the music has stopped. Inventory issues in Minecraft. And I don't have access to the ender chest either. Okay, well, that will have to do. Do I want to... I think I should probably keep the buried treasure map in here. random cobblestone can stay in there as well. Okay, that will do. I don't need anything else. Let's keep going. How far are we now? We're 7,000 blocks. I've got random freaking kelp in my inventory. Don't need that. We need to get back onto the line or as close to it as possible. I appreciate you can't see the info on exactly where we are in the world. Yeah, I really hate that Minecraft's inventory system, and I am gonna rant and rave about that again. You need a backpack mod? No, like, no, I don't want mods. I want to play Minecraft completely vanilla. Mojang need to fix their game. They need to introduce like backpacks or something like that into the game, early game, that will increase your inventory, or just increase the amount of inventory slots that you've got. This hasn't changed since alpha. Like, it's not changed apart from the offhand slot. We've got like one more inventory slot. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely categorically ridiculous. It was fine for back then because, you know, there wasn't as many like block options and stuff in the game, but there's so many varieties of blocks now. It's kind of unforgivable. And they refuse to address the issue. They refuse to. Are bundles a thing at the moment? I don't know whether bundles are a thing or not, but they keep saying, well, they'll introduce bundles and this, that, and the other. And actually, a bundle would work wonders, but I don't know how to get the bundle if it is a thing. Because a bundle would work quite well, I think, with my problem that I've got. Oh! Another mushroom island. Very good. There's quite a lot of like abandoned nether portals as well. This is a big mushroom island. This is much bigger than the one that we have at home. And another monument as well. There's quite a lot of monuments out here too, which is cool. Weirdly enough, this would be a very good biome for like an industrial district where we don't have to light up, because you don't get mobs spawning on these islands. So yeah, sure, you can introduce mods to alleviate the problem, but that's not the answer. I like the backpack mode I have. I can even hold some of my tools. Yeah, I mean, that's not the answer to the, well, it probably will be the answer to the problem, like a backpack mod. But I mean, once you do endgame stuff, you do have shulker boxes, which kind of work as backpacks. Or the ender chest, which kind of works as a backpack. Go to the end and solve your problem. I don't want to. I want to stay in early game for as long as possible. Until I've at least finished my first build, I'm gonna stay in early game. I don't want to like, you shouldn't... This is a creating game. This is a sandbox game. and it's about building and, you know, basically playing the game that you want to play it, how you want to play it, and I should be able to have the freedom to be able to do that early game. I shouldn't have to be forced to beat the end to go and do stuff. Make an ender chest. I could make an ender chest, that's true. I do have silk touch, but I don't have silk touch with me, so I wouldn't be able to like move the ender chest around. But even then, that's not... I mean, the ender chest would be... Yeah, making an ender chest might not be a bad idea. What do I need to make an ender chest? Obsidian... Eye of the Ender. What? How do you make an Eye of the Ender? Oh, blaze powder. So I'd have to go to the Nether. So I can't do that on the. I can't do that in my current state. I do have Nether stuff, but it's all the way back. It's within my tech level. It is within my tech level. I don't have blaze powder with me, so at the current moment in time, it's not a huge help. But yeah, maybe I will get an ender chest. I think I emptied out my ender chest before we started up. Yeah, an ender chest is actually, that's something that I absolutely should be using, I think. I should have thought about that. I honestly, I didn't even think about ender chests. So we've just done about 3,000 units of traveling via the ocean. We haven't got a mangrove. So we've just done about 3,000, right? In the boat. We haven't found a mangrove biome. So, chat. What do you guys think? Now we need to find a mangrove biome, but here's the thing. We don't even know if there is a mangrove biome in this direction. Oh, but we did find some dark oak wood. That's good for us, because we don't have any dark oak. We don't necessarily need it for the build that we're building, but we do want the mushrooms here. I do want the red mushroom blocks, but I don't have silk touch with me. I didn't bring it with me because I didn't want to risk it. So that's a little bit annoying. But what I will try and do, I will break down the dark oak and we'll get the saplings for this. And then I think that's all the types of wood apart from mangrove that we've got access to now. I think. Yeah, everything apart from mangrove, the one that we absolutely categorically need. Which, I'm not gonna lie, is a little bit disappointing. I do have 5 emeralds though, so if we do come across a wandering trader that has the mangrove sapling CD thing, whatever they're called, should be able to get them. Did that just drop what I think it did? It did. I need 4 though. I need 4 to be able to create my own tree. It's one of the few things you never use. You never use an ender chest? That's kind of like, I mean, that is my go anywhere backpack, right? Like, that's exactly what that is. I have my ender chest, and then within the ender chest, I just have all of my shulker boxes with all of the like items that I would need on a regular basis. I've only got 2 here. Let's fortune pick some of these leaves. We just need 1 more sapling. There it is. And I got an apple as well. So now I'm really struggling because I don't know what I want to... I'll tell you what we can do here. We can throw down the furnace, put in the coal, and we can smelt down this iron because that will help. So what are we gonna do, chat? Whilst I'm kind of like waiting on this iron to smelt down. Uh-oh. I think this is the first night that phantoms have started to spawn. So what do you suggest? I mean, we obviously, whatever happens, we have to travel back. Alright. We don't know for a fact that we've got mangrove in this direction. That being said, it might only be like 1,000 blocks in that direction and we might be good. Like, it could just be round the corner. I did say we would review whether we were going to turn back at the 10,000 block mark, and we're past the 10,000 block mark. So these are the options. We can turn back and take all of our loot, and you know, we've got quite a lot of it. But the one thing we absolutely 100% needed, we haven't been able to get hold of. Give me that. Jesus. I'm a little bit scared of Trident Guy, if they appear. The other option that we've kind of got is I could have a look on a biome map seed spawner and see if there is anything, like if we are close to one, and then make the decision from there. I've been very good at not doing that though, and I kind of don't want to. But these are the sort of situations where you think maybe it's a good idea to do that actually. Especially with phantoms now, it's going to get more difficult because one of our rules, right? We're not allowed to sleep. Oh, goodness sakes. I watched him swoop and everything. There we go, got him. Eight-ball it? Well, it's a complicated question. I don't think 8-ball could give you a good enough answer, unfortunately. So actually, yes or no? I guess this is the yes or no answer question. Do we continue to the north? If so, how far do we go until we decide, you know what, that's it? We've got to have a limit, right? Like, the further we get away from spawn, the riskier it gets. Because effectively, we're kind of like in the territory now of, if we die out this far, we're never getting our stuff back. And we just have to accept it. Phantoms don't help. Saying this is the first night that phantoms are spawning. The fact that they are like spawning in so rapidly is annoying to me because they're supposed to... Can you not? Because they're supposed to spawn like slowly at first, but I don't know. Phantoms are shit anyway, they're like the worst. Should we take this with us? What do you guys think? Do I continue or shall we turn back? Continue or turn back? That's kind of like the ultimate. That's the ultimate choice, right? Like, do we continue on or am I turning back right now? Am I turning back defeated? I don't like saying that. Turning back defeated is not an option. Okay, we're continuing. Turning back defeated is not an option. We're going to continue into the woods. This is actually quite a scary biome to be in. Because there's a lot of spawning possibilities. And just around the corner, there could be a creeper that blows me up and sets me back and I lose all my things. But I ain't scared. I think the pros outweigh the cons. I am willing to lose everything I've got that we've built up so far. She's going to take a lot more fishing to get it all back. Okay, well... Okay, so now my next question, chat, and you do have to answer this. What is the limit? How far are we going? We've got to have a limit of where we turn back. It isn't the 10,000 mark. What is the limit? So it's got to be something above the 10,000 mark. Well, now it's got to be something above the 11,000. 200,000 blocks? I think that is too far. It's got to be something realistic, right? I mean, how long has it taken me to come, like, 10,000 blocks? About an hour? It's taken me an hour to come 10,000 blocks, right? So let's put a time limit. Maybe it's a time limit. Instead of a distance, we have a time limit. Because it was a difficult 10,000 blocks. There was a lot of difficult terrain. But you also have to remember, we have to go back the same way. I don't know how I'm getting up this mountain. Maybe we go up this way. 3 days, apparently. Yeah, we're not doing 200,000 blocks. I think that would destroy me. We would probably die along the way, and then, you know, you may as well just not do it. Although I do feel like, surely... Oopsie. It would be enough. Oh my god, I hate this in particular. Right, I'm going round. We're using our 500 block radius. Oh my god, like, come on, let me through. The terrain is saying turn back. But now, I'm stubborn, I don't listen to the terrain. More and more things are telling me to turn back right now. Like, I feel like I've run out of luck. Another thing that we have to consider is food. We still have quite a lot of steaks, so that's not a huge problem at the moment. But, I mean, it is something that you need to consider. And my chess piece is running low on durability. How much durability do I have? I've got 32. Well, we can always... repair that along the way, because we've got the... Oh, there's more ocean here. Okay. You got 12 minutes of broken leg left. Nice. Ooh. Another warm ocean. Should we say 20,000 then? I think 20,000 blocks. If we haven't found it in 20,000 blocks, we turn back and we come up with a new plan. Actually, no, we're not turning back. I think at the 20,000 block mark, that's when we'll get the biome finder seed up at the 20,000 blocks. I think that's fair. I think that's a good number, because that's another hour's worth of trekking. Unless it's all ocean. If it's all ocean, then, you know, 30,000. No. Let's say we have Maybe not until the next ad break, but the one after that. So we've got an hour and a half. Thereabouts. Just say 3 Minecraft days. I think 3 Minecraft days is like half an hour, isn't it? So... because it's 10 minutes for a night-day cycle. So that's not... that doesn't feel like enough time. I think real life, however far I get after an hour and a half from now, so it's currently 3:30, so 5 o'clock. Thought it was 20 minutes? Oh, it might be 20 minutes. Still, that's only 40 minutes real life time. Oh no, sorry, 60 minutes. That's an hour's time. Okay, an hour. That's a little bit better. You said 3 days, not 2, idiot. No, I think an hour and a half, so... actually, I think you're right. I think it's a 20-minute day-night cycle. 10 minutes for the day, 10 minutes for the night. I think you're right. So 4.5 Minecraft days. That's what we're going on. But I can never really register how long a Minecraft day is. So, yeah, it doesn't work for me, I don't think. I do plan on taking a quick pee break, though, in half an hour. So I'm going to have my break for half an hour, and then it'll be the ad break after that. That's when we get the map biome thing out if we can't find anything. And I think that's fair. I think that's, you know, that's enough time. And in the entire time, I'm just going to keep going in this wait. Oh, I'm so... yeah, there we go. Yeah, suck it. Nope. Oh god, the bobbing. Oh my god. Why do they... ow. I surely cannot die now. There's 3! We need the frogs too, because I want frog lights. Oh my god, this is awful. I hate this. Why did I get here in the middle of the night when there's like 100 million creepers and phantoms? Ah, for goodness sakes. Get out of here. You're not welcome. Okay, so we have some mangrove. I also want to bring the frogs back. How do I... oh, we got some wandering trader as well action going on. Whoopsie. Oh, I want the drip leaf, thank you. Go away! Oh, baby zombie as well. So I wanted the drip leaf. We didn't have any. Brain coral. Small drip leaf as well. We will take that. It's not drip leaf. It's drip stone. That's what I was after. That's what I was thinking about. There's so many things that I want to keep here that I don't have. Right, you know what? I can put that down. I won't need it. Let's order my inventory a little bit. Oh my god, go away. Do you know what I hate about this is that the first time you hear them is when they're attacking you. It's that dive there. When they dive from like really far away, it's like crazy quick. I think it's nearly daytime. You have a lead in your hand. Oh my god. Can you guys just stop? Right, we definitely need one of those. Don't want these. Something that I will need. Fine. You jump in the way of that goddamn skelly. Didn't want you here anyway. Just taking up space. So where even are we? We are 12,000 blocks. I'm so glad we didn't turn back at the 10,000 block mark. That would have really annoyed me if we'd have got the biome thing out and been like, oh, you were so close. I'm glad we didn't get the biome as well. I'm pretty pleased at that. Oh, we got some slime too. Not got any slime yet on this part of the save, so... Not that I can pick it up, because I've got too many other things. I'm trying to think what I want to bring back. I think these are more important than the wood itself. So we're going to leave the wood here. Just going to take those. And that's probably the case for the achacha logs, right? So let's break those down. Then that gives me another inventory slot. What are these called? These are mangroves popagule. Sure. Now, I want to know how to breed the frogs, because I know you can do it. I know there's a way to breed frogs. I just don't know how it's done. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Where is he? There's two of them. What are you? What? What was that? What was that? Just think you had listened to the terrain and turned back. I know, right? The terrain was telling me to turn back and everything. That was like, that must be a new skeleton mob, I guess. I didn't realize there was new skeleton mobs. I think it's a 10-minute day-night cycle because it's turned dark again, and it was only just when we arrived here, daytime. Oh, will you please go away? Stupid creepers. Ah, mud you lower down. I didn't know that. Actually, I might have. My mod clock says 20 minutes. Well, your mod clock is wrong because it's 10 minutes because I've only been here 10 minutes and it's Sorry, I've only been here 5 minutes and it's already night. Right? I've only been here 5 minutes and it's night again. So I think it's a 10-minute day-night cycle. It's either that or I can't count, which is a possibility. Or maybe because it was raining, it was actually already daytime and the phantoms just weren't dying. But then they shouldn't have been spawning. So I'm sure I've not been here 10 minutes. So I arrived and it was nighttime, right? So how do I breed the frogs? What do they like to eat? I want to say fish is possibly a good idea to try that. No, not fish. Aha! So what do you give me when you... What arrows are you throwing at me? Oh, poison. Okay. Well, that's not bad. So, yeah, definitely a new mob. Okay, we've got a zombie raid right now. Internet says 20. But it was fine. It was definitely 5 minutes. Actually, I'm not entirely sure it was 5 minutes. It probably was 10 minutes of daylight. It's just I didn't use it very efficiently. Ow, piss off, will you please? Oh my god, the amount of zomberts that are out there. Mangrove's a dangerous place, apparently. Yeah, must be. I guess it's right, because there's a lot of, like, ground cover. I hate the baby zombies. The baby zombies are the worst. I might die here. Don't want that. I'm gonna take the steak now, because the steak will at least sustain me a little bit better than the salmon. Baby zombies on chickens are the worst? No, I would rather them be on chickens, I think. So what do these guys eat? Is it maybe raw fish? I'm gonna try raw fish. Never mind. Do you know what I really hate? I hate that they can also go in water. That feels like such a cop-out, Mojang. Just saying. Can you go away? I swear to God, I'm gonna die if I don't. I wish there was also a way to, like, dodge the phantoms. Like, if you could dodge them, the only way to stop them from attacking is by you causing them damage. Right, we were gonna try some raw fish to see if that would... I've got nothing that I want to throw away. Throw away the stack of cobble. See if they will eat the raw fish, the frogs. No. Ugh. What do frogs eat? It's got to be something that is readily available in the mangrove forest, right? Like something that I can pick up. Oh, can you please go away? Zombies and skeletons everywhere. Go away. Jesus Christ. I've got like the best bow as well. But there's only so much I can do. And like, this isn't giving me any time to think. Jesus. Look how much like rotten flesh is on the floor. What else could they eat? Maybe it's the mangrove poplite, maybe? No? It's not these. I'm trying to think. Maybe it's like lily pads or something random. Wait, hold on. Oh my god, seriously? What if it's slime? It is slime! Ah! I think I knew that. I think I knew that. So now, because they plant the tadpoles in the water, right? So we want to kind of bring them over in this direction, I think. Can you please not do that? That's so annoying. Yeah, it's definitely only been 5 minutes. 100% it's only been 5 minutes since... Actually, wait, no. No, it hasn't. It's been 10 minutes. What am I on about? It's been 10 minutes. I can't tell the time. Aha! Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Oh, no! Okay, well, I killed the tadpoles. That's fine. Or frog spawn, I guess it is. Okay, right, fine. Let's find some more. I didn't realize it had to be an empty bucket. Can you please go away? So we need to find 2 more frogs. Because those 2 will not breed. Aha. Oh, they're so slow. So I have to pick up the... it had to be an empty bucket of water. It doesn't work like picking up fish or axolotl where you've got to have... Wait, what? Hey! How do I pick these up? How do you pick up the, Right, that's it. How to pick up tadpoles... Minecraft. I know I can. I know I can do it with the water bucket by... Wait, In Minecraft, you can pick up tadpoles with a bucket of water by right-clicking on them. I've just done that! As they will follow the player holding it, you can collect 5 tadpoles or frog eggs in a bucket at once. Do I have to wait for them to hatch? I see. Got it. Okay, I have to wait for them to hatch. I can't pick up the eggs, but I can pick up the tadpoles once they've hatched. Okay. So this is going to take a little bit of time, because now I have all of these frogs and these frogs to wait for, but there was another one over here. Maybe there's another? No. And I'm running out of slime balls as well. Oh, yes there is. Shows you how little I know about these frogs, how little activity I've done with them. It's gotta be you? No? All 3 of you have been fed recently? You and you? No? What about you? There we go. I think they'll walk into each other. So we have to wait for the tadpoles to hatch. So this is a pain in the backside I wasn't expecting. So I will just wait now, I think. I don't know how long it takes them to hatch, that's the problem. Oh boy. This is all so that I can get frog lights. And frog lights are it's difficult to get, but if I'm in a water biome, at least I'll be able to breed up a lot more frogs when we're back at base. It says you can pick up to 5 tadpoles. I don't think I've ever done this before. I've never messed around with the frogs. But I do want the frog lights. The frog lights would look amazing in my area. How long does it take for these things to hatch? Oh, I hate this. I love the fact that he's on the lily pad. Ah, dear. This is not annoying at all. It's the fact that you have to wait for these to frickin' how long do they hatch? How long does it take? Now you gotta drag some frogs into the nether and feed them some magma slimes. Yep, that's pretty much the next step. Well, I don't have the frogs yet, Buzz. I've got to get the tadpole. I've got to get them back to the base, but there's no way I'm gonna be using my leads. Oh, my chest plate broke. Uh-oh. Well, I guess we make a new chest plate. I did say I was gonna heal my protection 4 chest plate, but oh well. It is what it is. I like this song. Dun, 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 dun. Like, how do I... Like, is there something I have to do to this to, like... What if I right-click with the... No. Are they actually, like, real tadpoles as well? They're, like, very fragile and temperamental if you take them out of their own habitat? But I do want the frog lights. That's the thing. I really want frog lights. So hardest thing in the world. Let's get in this bit right. The thing is, I might have already done the frog stuff when this... Oh! Oh! Here we go. Here they are. So now we can pick them up. Yes! Oh no. You can only pick up one? You can only pick up one in your bucket? Ah, Google lied. Okay, we need another bucket then. Because we can't just have one frog, right? God, okay, quick. It said that you could have like 5 frog, See, this is why I don't listen to Google. It always lies to me. What don't I need right now? I don't need the gunpowder. Let's hope that the other tadpole is not dead. Or lost. There it is. Yeah. Okay, so we got a bucket of tadpoles. We've got 2 tadpoles, which is great. That means that we've got 2 frogs. Ipso facto bingo bongo. We're all good. Okay, cool. And then I think that's everything that we need from here, right? Yeah. So I'm reluctant to start heading home. Because what if I've forgotten something? I don't think there's anything else that we need from this area, right? Like, everything else we can get now. We can get mud anyway. So we don't need the mud. We don't need the mangrove mudded things. And the rest of this looks like the actual mangrove swamp is quite small. Only a small amount of place. Right, okay, let's start heading back, I think. We have everything we need to make at least a bit of the mangrove itself. We just need to head back along the exact same way that we came. And unfortunately, on the way back, we're going to have phantoms the entire way. I think it's just a matter of, like, keep moving, don't fight them. We'll just go as quick as possible, wait until we get into the oceans. The oceans shouldn't take too long, but then we've got quite a lot of tough, rough kind of terrain and stuff to go. We're also level 25, which is fantastic, because when we left we were like level 10 or something. Right, in a sec I'm going to go and have a quick bathroom break. Bathroom break, toilet break, maybe snack break, all the breaks. See if we can get to the end of the ocean before the adverts pop. Gonna have to open a window again because it's getting hot. So to be honest, chat, what I'll probably do, I'll probably make my way back home over the next hour, and then that'll be it for the stream, because I do want to spend a little bit of time outside. It's going to be a lovely evening, and this is like kind of my last day of not being at work before I have to go back to work, so I do want to spend a little bit of time outside and stuff. Whoa! Magma bubbles. Give me that. For some reason, this soundtrack, this piece of music, doesn't quite sound right. Like, I don't know what it is about it, and I can't put my finger on it. Even if I had the knowledge to be able to put my finger on it, I wouldn't be able to articulate it, so... But yeah, like... Oh, here come the phantoms. Don't stop to fight them. Go into the trees. That's probably the safest thing for the phantoms, because they can't attack you when you're in the trees. Safest against phantoms, but not safe against creepers. Creepers are not great. Ooh boy. Ah! Yeah. Falling into there. Okay, chat. That track there brings the end of this playlist, I think. And it means I'm going to go on a quick break. So bear with me one sec, and I shall be back shortly.